All right, everyone, welcome back to the Brandon Breeze Gun Tube channel. And for the sticklers, this one is safe, safety checked. No ammunition is even in this entire room, right? So we're going to be talking about the Rick's Compensator, right? And this is, I guess, a clone, you could call it, of the SGS-style compensators and or ALGIMEC, depending on which ones you've seen first, etc., etc. So I took this to the range, finally, right, since I got it, and I had one previously, and I remember it being incredibly good at reducing felt recoil and muzzle flip, etc., etc. This thing is absolutely bananas. So he has revised it and changed it. There's 2 ports up here instead of 3, and then it's got some ports on the side. There's some revisions also internally. And he said that these different changes have made it incredibly more effective, right? So without further ado, let's check out the shooting footage. So I just did a simple comparison of, take the comp off, shoot it, put the comp back on, shoot it. It's not meant to be a scientific comparison by any stretch. There's nothing really to measure it by other than use your eyes and watch the muzzle. See whether it flips or not, right? So I'm gonna roll in that shooting footage and then I'll catch you back after that. That's ridiculous.
If they have.
You gotta shoot this fucking thing. Everyone, I wanted to stop for a moment and say thank you guys for watching. If you like my content, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, right? Because I find that 80% or more of the viewers of this channel are not subscribed. So if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button now. Thank you. Everyone, well, what did you think from that shooting footage? I know from a shooter's perspective, man, oh man, did it make a tremendous difference. This probably more than any of the compensators like for the Glocks that I have. And that says a lot, right? So this one has kind of the combination of both being all the way at the end of the muzzle and being kind of large and heavy, right? But also it doesn't exactly seal to the barrel. You can see right there, there's a gap in between the barrel and the compensator. It does have a ring inside that's fitted to your barrel specifically. You'll have to send your measurements off to Rick to get that the measurements right? So what did I notice? Well, it went from, this is obviously, it's a very large 9mm, so it doesn't have a ton of recoil to begin with compared to, let's say, something like this little guy. Review is going to be on a different video for that, right? So it's not like it has a ton of recoil to begin with. And for me, I like this just mostly because I like the movie The Professional. That is an awesome movie, and I saw that comp, or a similar variant of it basically, and I wanted it for myself. And just so happens that it incredibly reduces the recoil and muzzle flip, right? So this thing, like I said, it's pretty light to begin with, so you see the muzzle flip a little bit, but then once you put that comp on, and you saw my reaction, and this, I already knew that this thing is insane, right? It's barely moving with this comp. So does it work? Absolutely it does. Is it necessary? That's totally up to you, right? I'm not here to tell you what to do with your firearms, and this is what I like, so this is what I do with my firearms, right? Zero functionality problems. I shot about 200 rounds through it, and it didn't change the trajectory of the round at all. Point of aim, point of impact was the same with it on or with it off, out to 25 yards. It was still incredibly accurate at 25 yards. The last 3-shot group that I had at 25 was, I did all headshots, and they were right next to each other. So fantastic, fantastic product. Thank you, Rick Gandy, for continuing to make these things, right? Because I was super excited to find out that you did. I know you mentioned it was only going to be a one-time run way back in 2008 when I bought one from your first run. So again, thank you to Rick Gandy. you guys, I'm going to put all of his information down in the description. So if you like my content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.